We're recording, and post game, Portugal won, Congo won. We've already been venting before the game, the video, so that we didn't say too much in this video already. Okay, let me start with this. Based on what we know from the seleção, drawing this game could happen because we in World Cups specifically, in the last 6 World Cups since 2000, since the Euro 2000, we have been in all World Cups and Euros, and we only won 2 games, which were very cagey affair games. Do you remember what games those were?
No.
In the debut of World Cups since 2002,
No.
we won against Angola, your second nationality, 1-0.
Yeah.
And
it was a hard game.
It was not a very good game.
Yeah.
And we won against Ghana in 2022, 3-2, where we had to sweat to beat a Ghana team that had nothing. So, is this a surprise? No. Is this what we wanted? Well,
No, that's not.
when you start the game winning 5 minutes in. Well, okay, what did you think? 5 minutes in, 1-0 up. What did you think?
Really?
Yeah.
I think when we start playing, I thought, okay, that's a cool game. We're gonna win easy. That's my thought. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No disrespectful for anyone, but that's my thought. It's gonna be easy game. Chill, play well, not too hard, not too fast, but a chill game. And it was too much chill.
I was literally thinking that when you said this, I was literally thinking, yeah, you thought that, and they did it. They chilled.
Yeah.
They chilled.
Yeah. Too much.
Nah, yeah, go on.
We. How can I say this? It's our fault. So easy as this is our fault. We disrespect the opponent, in my opinion. I did it, and I'm sorry for that, but I did it.
No, the team did it more than you. Trust me.
Yeah, but we disrespect the opponent, and that's the key of what happened. What can I say? It was awful.
I can't. 5 minutes in, I thought the same thing, but I thought the same thing in the context of how fast we were playing, how quickly we were moving the ball side to side in and around the box.
Yeah, but that's the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm like
5-10 minutes.
Perfect. We scored first goal. We're gonna go after it. We're gonna continue to push, and we're gonna win this game convincingly. That's what I thought as well. And if somebody thought something different, if somebody thought that they would end up seeing what we saw, especially after minute 5, the goal, and 45 minutes until or 50 minutes, because Wan-Bissaka scored. Uwisa scores at minute 45 plus 5 at the last kick of the game in the first half. So for a total of 40 minutes, Portugal decided not to attack anymore. They decided to pass the ball backwards and sideways. They decided to open the game wide and not connect at all, not break lines, bounce passes all the time, sideways, backwards. I lost count, and I'm gonna go after him a lot because it's gonna be there. But I lost count how many times Bruno Fernandes receives the ball from one of the 2 midfielders, and the ball immediately bounces off his foot back to where he come from, where he had nobody in front of him. All he had to do, receive on the turn, move forward. If he then needs to turn and come back because he's under pressure, fine. But he didn't even look. Just bounce back, bounce back, bounce back.
Yeah.
I am shocked is not the right word, but I'm baffled that we chose to play like that. And
that's something that I can't understand. I just can't understand this. How can they give us so much space behind his defense and we don't take any advantage of it in the first 45 minutes?
Yeah.
They give us so many space and we don't use it. We don't. I don't. I can understand this.
I don't think we had necessarily the weapons to use it in the traditional way, which would be our center forward and the two wingers going after it. But I look at Cancelo. Cancelo has to be in many of those moments where we have long stretches of possession. Cancelo has to be the player that is darting behind Bernardo Silva on the right. It's not Bernardo Silva that has to do that run. Bernardo Silva has to get closer to the line, attract the defender inside, and then let Cancelo run in behind.
Yeah.
Cancelo was walking on the pitch up and down the entire first half. Literally. I was watching him when the camera opened up. You could see he was walking into the edge of the offside and then getting there and waiting for the ball to come to him. And I'm like, you're not going to beat anybody in behind, especially a low block, when you are getting there, when they're set to defend. You need to arrive at the right time. When the ball is on the other side and you see that they're going to start switching the play to your side, it's when you start moving forward, and it has to be quick. And you need to speak with Bernardo, if he's not doing it, but he's clever enough to do it, and go, Bernardo, as soon as they start moving to this side, go in so I can run in behind. Did not want to do it. Didn't do it.
It's one of the players. So I'm during the game. I'm making my
notes.
My notes. Yeah. So it's one of the players that I make it that is below expectations.
I would put him below expectations. This was horrendous because Cancelo plays because on the ball is one of the best fullbacks in the world. On the ball, out of possession, when he doesn't have the ball, when the team doesn't have the ball, is suspect. But in possession, he has the capacity to be one of the best in the world. He did nothing. He did not even on the ball in the final. Nothing. It was useless.
I think Semedo, in the few minutes that he played, he made more than Cancelo. Yeah,
much more. And I've said this before. I like Semedo more than Cancelo if this is what we're going to see. Because at least Semedo is going to put in a good shift. He's going to defend a little bit better. But he's going to run up and down that line until he can't do it anymore. Cancelo played like one of those players that I don't have to do it. I don't have to run. It will happen eventually. This is World Cup football. And as much as it's only one game, and I will go into that in a second. But it's still one of those where you send a message, and my opinion is we send all the wrong messages. And I could go across the entire pitch. I'll ask you, what were the players in your opinion that played at their level? I think there are a couple, but which ones do you think played at a level that you go, okay, fine, these 3, 4, 2 are fine? Which one? João Neves scored a goal, ran around. Vitinha, I agree. Yeah, Vitinha couldn't do more than with the team playing that way. Couldn't do more. I agree. What else? Who else?
Okay, we talk Semedo in the few minutes that he played.
Yeah, but for let's just go to the starting lineup.
Okay. For now. Tomás Araújo.
Yeah, I agree. That's it. End of story. Not even Diogo. In the goal, Diogo should be coming out and claiming that ball.
Yeah.
Come out, punch, or come out, claim. The ball is a balloon over the entire defense. He has more than enough time to come out. Instead, he's going under the crossbar for no reason.
I'm trying to see the goal again. I think there are 2 or 3 players alone.
Yeah,
when the goal happened. I think.
No,
I'm
but
not sure because I don't see the repeat of the goal. But I think there are 2 or 3 players alone.
Yeah, but no, there is 2. There is 2. One is marked side to side, but there is 2. And the one that scores, Wissa, He's completely free. Like, it's completely free. But Diogo has to do better. The ball is falling. He has enough time to see the cross. The ball is not one of those spiked balls that goes straight up and down. The ball goes over. It takes ages to get there. You, as a goalkeeper, go there, punch the ball out. End of story. It's very simple. Diogo didn't do very well in that moment.
And you can talk about it because you are one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Because I play the position. But I think that I completely agree with you. It's João Neves, it's Vitinha, and it's Tomás Araújo, who, by the way, does an unbelievable interception when Nuno Mendes... No, Nuno Mendes, no. I think it was Cancelo, but I can't remember. Cancelo makes a clearance into the middle of the pitch, and there is a player through on goal. I think it was either Cancelo or Renato. No. I think it's Renato. I actually think it's Renato.
Yeah.
And they dart a pass through, and he intercepts it in the last second.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Bakambu is through on goal.
Yeah.
It's just shocking. Then
because in the last second he puts his foot on the ball.
I don't know what to say about Ronaldo because I again I did a video before this episode. I think it's really tough.
In my opinion, think you can put. He plays alone.
Yeah, I don't think you can put a lot on him. It's when you have the kind of service
anyone to play with when he have the ball. In the most of the time, he have to go back to receive the ball and make something or try to make something, and it's difficult in this way.
But you know what people are gonna say? They're going to talk about that play where he shoots the ball in front of Bruno, and Bruno is free on the penalty spot, and he basically gets ahead. There's a cutback pass. I think it's from Francisco Conceição.
And he tries to shoot.
Yeah, and he takes the opportunity away from Bruno. We all know this is all that's going to be talked about. Messi scored 3 goals, and Ronaldo is here taking goals away from the other team. But the rest of the stuff, the lack of service, the lack of
they should see the 2 games and see the difference between them. Argentina plays in one way, we play in another way.
And they play against a team that opened up.
We don't play football. We just I don't think we have 18% of we have 18% of the ball in the first 45 minutes.
80% possession,
yeah 80% possession. Thank you. And we do like 4 shots on goal.
2 in the first half.
2
in the first half.
Sorry about that. It's worse. It's worse than I think. How can you win a game with numbers like this?
No, you can't. And
okay,
you playing.
You have the ball. Yeah, you have the ball. 80% of the game you have the ball. And do what?
Yeah.
Pass each other.
Yeah.
That's the football that we want to play.
And it's funny because
Rafael Leão, where is he?
Oh yeah. He did nothing again today, but I'm not surprised. It is what it is. Rafael Leão hasn't played a good game in 2 years for Portugal.
He's in the World Cup to travel or to play football?
Shocking performance. Shocking performance from so many players. I think, and
guys,
they're gonna get it.
We have to play more than this.
They're gonna get it now because of the videos of them on the beach, on the swimming pool in the last few days. They're gonna absolutely get a spanking in the media, and they deserve it. Period. Point blank. Absolutely deserve the spanking that they will get until the game against Uzbekistan. And I tell you what. Such a shame that the next game is Uzbekistan because it's an easy way out for them. Because the next game, if it was Colombia, that's when you would see if this team is going to respond or not. Uzbekistan, more or less, you're going to win that. If you don't win that game, pack your bags and go home because there's no point.
I think Ronaldo says that it's in the hard moments that we see the champions.
Yeah, Ronaldo
says something like this. So Where is he?
Ronaldo can say whatever you want, but the fact of the matter is that it's not good enough. This was nowhere near good enough. And I expected, before the game, again when I did the video.
But I hope to see the champions. I hope to see them.
Me too. But it's not going to be against Uzbekistan that we're going to see anything about that, I don't think. Because it won't matter. They could win that game 50-0. It wouldn't matter. Uzbekistan, you should beat Uzbekistan 10 times out of 10. I'm sorry. You should beat Uzbekistan 10 times out of 10. It's my opinion. If you are a team of the quality of the Portuguese team. But I'm looking here at the graph of the passes, and I'm gonna actually share that with you. This is the graph of the pass. I'm actually gonna try and make it. Okay, there you go. The orange is Portugal, the blue is Congo, of course.
Yeah.
Look at this area here.
Yeah.
It's barely anything. Look at this area here. This in fact, left side. This happened a lot in the first half, but generally, you can't be a team that wants to win a game and the vast majority of the passes, or the majority of the passes that you're making, is here. This happens if you're winning 2-3-0 and you're pulling the other team apart, or if it's 0-0 and you're trying to open them up and invite pressure and all that stuff. At 1-0, you need to do a bit more. This is not good enough against this team, in my opinion. It's not good enough. And look at this. We're gonna go into the shots as well. Congo had more shots than we had.
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. And you have something here on the other slot. You have that's it.
Touches
so you have
look inside the box.
Yeah, you have a key. You have here. Sorry, we are talking Portuguese and English at the same time. So clearances. 10-28.
Yeah, that's normal. That's
Congo. The blue ones is Congo.
Yeah.
It's okay. So no, that's okay. That's okay. It's not okay, but it is what it is.
Check this out. Dribbles. Congo had more 1v1 dribbles than we did.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about here? How is that possible?
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm asking.
It's really poor. You have on the left side, in the final third, one dribble in the entire game. One dribble on the left side in the entire game against a low block. You have two dribbles on the right side in the entire game. One of them was Nelson Smith. The other one was Francisco Conceição.
Yeah,
it's not good enough. It's really poor. It's really poor. Let's talk about the subs as well.
And that's what we are talking about. The touches.
This is the dribbles. The touches is this one here.
Yeah. That's where we are talking. How can we have so many touches and we don't see anything to score a goal? It's just pass the ball one side to the other, pass the ball one side to the other, and nothing happens.
We had two chances in this game.
How can this be possible?
We had two chances in this game. The goal, we created two clear-cut chances in this game. One was the goal.
Yeah, the goal and the Ronaldo.
And the Ronaldo one that he blocks. He takes it away from Bruno. That's it. Because everything else, he didn't do anything. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about the substitutions as well. We saw.
Smedo.
Yeah, so at halftime we get Francisco Conceição for Bernardo Silva, which I felt made sense. It's not that Bernardo was playing poorly, but it's
we need it. You
need the weapons. You need the wide out. You need a player that can attack space in behind, and Francisco can do that better than Bernardo. And especially if Cancelo is not going to do it, then you have to.
Yeah.
So in that remark, I completely understand this, and I think to be honest, Francisco came in, and although the production wasn't amazing, which is always the case with him, but he was there, he was involved in the action, and the best flank was the right flank in the second half with him and Nelson Smith.
I agree.
Then at minute 72, and I'm gonna go to this in a second, but minute 72, we see Pedro Neto and Nuno Mendes coming out for Rafa Leão and Nelson Smith, and Cancelo moves from the right to the left side.
Nelson Smith, yes, it made huge
Absolutely.
difference. Yeah,
Absolutely. Rafael Leão,
Rafael Leão, zero.
It's literally zero, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
But not just that. We do it at minute 72. At minute 72, we do these changes with 18 minutes left in the game. More shocking after that. Vitinha comes out and Gonçalo Ramos comes in.
Yeah, to play like 10. To play like 10.
No, but if you're gonna do that, I'm not gonna even talk about the fact that
why don't you use Felix?
It's a crime that Felix spends the entire game on the bench. Gonçalo Ramos, who barely played all season, in fact, the last 2 years for PSG, comes in to play on Felix's position.
Yeah.
And Felix, that has had a fantastic season with Cristiano Ronaldo, playing in that position, doesn't touch the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't touch the field. I'm like, you're trying to lose this game. You're trying not to, or at least not to win it. That is the only explanation that I have. It's incredible. It's incredible. And Bruno Fernandes, I will. By the way, this happens at minute 83. A manager that wants to go and win this game doesn't make these subs at minute 72 and 83.
Yeah,
that's another one. And if I'm not mistaken, we left one sub to be done.
I think we talk about it. We can do.
5 subs.
5. Yeah, and we do just 4.
Yeah, 5 subs. I have a question about how many stoppages can you have, because we had
3.
2 in the second half.
3, I guess, in
3.
the second half. Yeah.
Right. So then you could do it, and it chose not to do it. It chose not to do it, which is it's. I could use a Portuguese word right now, but I'm not going to. Anyway,
it's not appropriate.
No, it's definitely not appropriate. I'm looking at the players that we had on the bench. We have Mateus Nunes, Gonçalo Inácio, José Sá, Rui Silva, Ruben Neves, Gonçalo Guedes, Ruben Dias, Dalot, João Félix, Trincão, and Samu Costa. I don't think Trincão is the one for this game, because you bring in. We already agreed Francisco Conceição is the right decision.
No doubt.
Gonçalo Guedes, for me personally, I needed more energy around Ronaldo. I wanted Gonçalo Guedes. I think I messaged on the group when we were talking during the game. I wanted to see Gonçalo Guedes on the pitch, and I think on the left side would have been a good solution for him.
A good solution, yeah.
Especially because if you bring Cancelo to the left, you can get Guedes on the left-hand side as a player that is hugging the line a little bit more, because Cancelo is going to attack those half spaces behind the attacking line. Although he didn't do anything, but that's a different story for another day. I hope that I don't want him to be injured, but I hope that the reason why this happened is because Nuno Mendes was injured, because otherwise there is no explanation for this.
Yeah,
no explanation for this. There is zero explanation for this. Nuno Mendes being.
I am trying to search one.
I hope it's because he was injured. There was a little thing on his ankle after being started. But then the one is Felix. Felix, for me, it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's incredible, man. It's a guy that
we talk about it behind the scenes.
It's incredible.
We talk about it. I can't understand what our coach thinking. I'm sure he have some idea that we don't have it, but I can't understand how they left a player like Felix and put Gonçalo.
35 goal contributions Felix had this season. 35, 20 goals, 15 assists, man.
And you put Gonçalo Ramos. Stays in the pitch. You don't play like I want.
I'm even searching now, Gonçalo Ramos, how many goals and assists he had this season. Oh, he had 10 goals, 1 assist in 30 games. Cool. Four of those 10 goals were in cups, like the League Cup for France and the Cup of France. 2 goals in 11 games in Champions League, coming off the bench most of these games, and 4 goals in 19 appearances in Liga. That's the player that comes in for to replace Vitinha.
Vitinha, yeah.
Yeah, and Bruno stays on the pitch the entire game. I think Bruno had more passes. Talking about 4 passes missed than any other player today. But anyway,
I'm just trying to find something that guys send it to me. I'm just trying here to find, but they say something like in Portuguese, obviously. But they say something like Vitinha is our thinking game. Is the thinker? Is our thinking? Is our thinker. Bruno doesn't play anything, doesn't help anything. Why he steals in the bench in the game.
I even look at Vitinha. Obviously, this is not PSG. This is a Portuguese national team.
Yeah, sure. We don't play the same way.
We understand that. We don't play the same way. But with Bruno Fernandes playing so bad, advance Vitinha on the pitch.
Yeah.
Advance him on the pitch.
Yeah, you have
him there in and around the box. Vitinha, phenomenal shot from distance.
You have Ruben Neves. Okay. So you advance Vitinha, put Ruben Neves, and place the game
with another striker. Put João Felix there.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna put Gonçalo because you want another striker, fine. Take Bruno, take the 10, put 2 strikers.
Yeah, but you put Gonçalo plays like 10, like 110.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't want him, but even if you wanted to have him as a center forward, as one of the 2 forwards, him and Ronaldo, fine. Advance Vitinha. Take Bruno off the pitch.
Yeah,
it's like incredible. We're already on 27 minutes.
You are searching something like how many times Martinez take out Bruno. It was like 10 times in 30 games.
It was 10 times. Yeah, I saw. So Bruno was subbed off 10 times out of 34 games with Martinez. Yeah, I think it's going to be now 35 appearances, and the vast majority of those subs have been when the game was already won or whatever. And the contribution of Bruno Fernandes, and then I was watching the contribution of Bruno Fernandes. He scored in those 34 games 12 goals and 15 assists, but the vast majority was in qualifiers against teams that Portugal is going to beat no matter who has on the pitch, for the UEFA Nations League and for the Euro 2004. Because in the Euro 2004, 5 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, and the goal was a penalty, if I'm not mistaken. And in obviously the Nations League, 0 goals, 0 assists, and now he has 1 game, 0 goals, 0 assists. It's just shocking. The guy, I don't know. He must love Bruno above anybody else. I don't get it.
This is just our opinion about it.
Yeah, of course. This is what do we know? What do we know? But it's just what it is. Anyway, this is our review of this game. Final thing, do you think this has any impact on Portugal advancing to the knockout stage?
Yeah, that's my
opinion.
What
impact do you see?
Mentality. Okay.
No, but how do you see? Because of this game, we're not going to go through. That's what I'm asking.
Oh no! I don't think that's. Yeah. I saw. I think it was you that tell me that the best 3 gonna pass, right?
Yeah, there's I think 4 or 6 third places are gonna go through.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
Yeah, I agree. That I agree. It's I'm ashamed to have to say that, but I still think that it's not a problem. It is. We're gonna beat Uzbekistan, make it 4 points. We're gonna be at least one of the top 3s, but I can see this national team playing like crap against Uzbekistan and then smashing Colombia and still going first. So, or winning the game against Uzbekistan and then winning the game against Colombia. I can see that, but this is just there was no need for this game. We could have gone in and put the pressure on other teams and come in and send the right message and create good routines. Instead, this was just a waste of time. And it is what it is. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me, my brother. I always love to talk to you about football and about life. And today, unfortunately, we get to rant a little bit for 30 minutes that were meant to be 10. And hopefully the next video that we do about Portugal is the best one. Is a better one.
It's just to talk good things.
Anyway, thank you, my brother. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, my brother. Bye. Thank you.